What's going on, party people? Something old, something new, Planet Coaster Challenge results. Here it is. I know you guys have been patiently waiting. I appreciate y'all so much for it. Let's get into it. All right, and here it is, y'all. Starting us off in our 5th place spot, we have Paul Demew with his Kung Fu Panda Park that he had built. Guys, this was absolutely awesome. Paul, thank you so much, man. You've earned that 5th place spot out of, I think, 18 or 19 entries. So this wasn't a small challenge. We had a lot of entries for this. So making that top 5 really does mean something. It stood out. People loved your park, man. You got a lot of views for it. You got a lot of boats for it. So awesome job, man. 5th place for Paul Demew. Here it is, guys. We're going to move right on into number 4. All right, and that coveted 4th place spot, y'all, is going to go to Lyric for Adventure Valley, everybody. Awesome job, Lyric. Thank you so much for participating on it. I loved looking at the park, man. I know you actually had built a lot of that previously, but then you actually slapped together a lot of it for this challenge specifically. So super cool to see that you added on to yours. It wasn't just something you'd previously built. Awesome job, man. Really appreciate it. We're going to keep moving, guys. Thank you so much. But before we move on to number 3, there was actually a tie for 4th place. I didn't tell you guys that in the last one when I announced Lyric. Rat Spit, you have tied for 4th place with Lyric for your roller coaster setup Junk, man. Absolutely awesome, awesome footprint that was. Junk was one of the coolest coasters I've seen in a minute as far as the aesthetic and the build of it. Really, really enjoyed it, dude. Awesome job. You tied for 4th place with an entire park with Lyric. So that tells you a lot about that one coaster and the vote that it received, man. That is absolutely awesome. Good job, guys. Awesome job on 4th place. All right, now we crack into and count down our top 3 spots, everybody. So the coveted number 3 spot, as much as I hate to do this in my own video, it was me, guys. It was my park, Oldenfield, that I did back for the other Discord contest way back in like 2022. Thank you guys so much for the votes. I appreciate it so much. I went back in and did a little bit of retouching, added a coaster to it, some things like that. Really appreciate the votes, everybody. Super cool for me to get 3rd place. I don't enter too many of my challenges too frequently. I try to not do that as much, but with this one, guys, I already had a park built. I wanted to showcase it again, and you guys apparently enjoyed it. So thank you all so much for the 3rd place vote. We're going to get right on to the 2nd place and the 1st place votes, because I know that's what we're all really here for. And coming in at that number 2 spot, y'all, here it is. We have Chingadares with his build for Mountainside Hamlet. Awesome job, Sheen. Really appreciate you entering, dude. Super cool build. I like what you did with the rest of it. I know initially it was a smaller build and you added on to the area around it with the landscaping and the scenery. Super, super cool, man. Thank you so much for taking part in this, and congrats on the 2nd place spot. Absolutely awesome, dude. But wait, there's more, because also in the 2nd place spot, we have yet another tie. This is the first one where I've ever had 2 people, or 2 groups of people tie, I should say. So awesome job on your 2nd place tie with Chingadares. Flooded Tombs for your build with River Edge, man. 2nd place for an absolutely stellar build. Thank you so much for taking part in this, and I'm super glad you messaged me and you said that you got to go back into this build and work on it some more, and you thoroughly enjoyed it. So I couldn't be happier to hear that. Super happy you got to go into an old build and work on that some more, man, and I'm glad that you enjoyed your time with it. Thanks again. Awesome job on 2nd place, Cheen and Flooded Tombs. All right, y'all, it is time officially for our 1st place. Somebody hit the drum roll. I don't have any drums. I'm outside. It's too nice of a day not to be out here doing this, so I don't have any drums to tap for you guys. But at any rate, as if this man's ego needed to be any bigger than it probably already is, congratulations to Atomic Age Studios by MB72, bringing home the gold, man. We finally got a look at this park. I could not be happier to be the one to spotlight it and showcase it first. And while it is not a complete build, man, clearly people got enough of an idea of where you were going with it that they knew what it was going to be. They could tell 100% with the details you had in it, and they loved it and they voted for it, and the fans came through on this one. So absolutely awesome job to MB72 for his 1st place, bringing home the gold for this one with Atomic Age Studios. Thank you guys so much for everybody who took part in this, who watched the videos, who voted, who commented, who liked, who subscribed, anything. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. I'm going through a lot right now with work and everything else. I'm moving into a lot of new positions and things like that. So there's a lot going on in my life, and I don't have a lot of time to do this. So I thoroughly appreciate and respect each and every one of you that take time out of your also busy schedules to do this, guys. It's absolutely great. I can't wait to do some more in the future. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Stay tuned for the Natural Habitat Challenge coming up for Planet Zoo. We only had 4 entries for that one, but they are absolutely stellar. You guys do not want to miss it. Stay tuned. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this to your friends, get the word out there. It's Clouds signing out. Peace.